Okay. Just gonna switch over to the game sounds. Let me know if that is too loud. I tried to turn it down a little bit so that it wouldn't be like over my voice, but let me know. There we go. Okay. Welcome on in. Thank you, Key2 Life, for the lurk. I hope you enjoy. I think this is gonna be pretty good background noise for reading too. The music in this game is really nice. And I'm just gonna be reading some titles of these funny books as we go. So welcome on in. This is Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. Basically the premise is that a extremely messy fairy has broken into the Arcane Library and dumped all the books from all of the shelves onto the floor. And we have now been locked in here until it is all tidied up. I've actually been playing this game for a couple of days just to get a feel for it, and I really like it so far. I'm actually going to start a new game for stream so we can start right from the very beginning. Start a new game. Yes. So we move around with WASD, pick books up with E. Of course, this is the tutorial pile, so there's a bunch conveniently there for us. Drop them with Q. Use the scroll wheel to change the order. Check the book list with R. And then we are going to take them to their bookshelf. So this is where the maps are. Zoom in with right click. And this shows you the second floor. This shows you the first floor. Now, since I've been playing this, I kind of have a bit of a feel for what goes where. But I will still definitely need to reference these every now and again because sometimes I get confused. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, they light up gold whenever you have put the book in the right order on the right shelf or in the right section. It doesn't actually matter which shelf they go on. And these are Monstrology, an Introduction to Forbidden Beasts, Volume 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, place. This is number 9, so 10, 9, place. Volume 1, Volume 10. 7, 3, 6, 8, and ta-da! There's our first shelf. I'm going to get these out of the way so that they are not taking up space here. I'm just going to chuck them. I forgot that was the first thing I did was remove everything from the shelves that were on. Hey, ENF! Welcome in. Thanks for coming. Yes, we are on brand today. It's going well. Doing some shelving. Every librarian's favorite task. This is one of my favorite books. Theory and Practice of Hero Summoning from Another World. You're gonna see some of these book titles are pretty funny. Process sublimating brain fragments into works. Codex of Truth Verification. Book of Summoning and Contracts. Book of Spells Shadow Adept. Monster Hunting Law, List of Prohibited Species and Regulation of Attack Methods. Romance Novel, Signor and the Beast. Okay, so we've got quite an eclectic stack here. Let's see, is there any more on this shelf? No. Alright, so if we go up here and see, and I'm going to be really slow at this at first, but eventually you get spells that help you speed up. But it's not about the speed necessarily. So let's see, we want romance novels 2L. Come around here. Come up the stairs. You can see they're all labeled. Here we have 2L. And we'll start at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And lights up gold so we know we're in the right place. Let's go ahead and pick this one up since it's not in the right place. Holy magic. List of prohibited species though, we're gonna go take this over. Actually, I can't remember where law is at the moment. We're gonna take this down here. Check our sections again. That goes in art. Some of them I recognize from my first playthrough. Let's see. Art is 2E. All of these wider shelves have a section for 10 books. So sometimes you'll see me start from 10 and count down, and sometimes you'll start from 1 and count up, just whatever's easiest. Holy magic. That is going to be on the ground floor. Oh, and there's this lovely little letter. Listen to me, because this is very important. What that fairy did, that nasty, stupid fairy, is a total disaster. It has turned my beautiful library into a complete mess, a disaster like nobody has ever seen before. So here's the decision for you, the librarian. You're in a very tough spot, a very bad situation, but I've got the only solution. You are not leaving this library. You are staying right here until every single volume, every magnificent book is back in its proper place. Those doors are staying shut. Sealed. You've got your wits and you've got your arms. Use them. Work hard. If you don't get it done, you're looking at extreme overtime until late at night. Maybe even midnight or later. Yeah, it's going to be a couple days. It's going to be a long night. A very tough night. Because we need law and order in this library. But if you finish, and I mean perfectly finish, 100%, I'm going to give you a reward. We're talking pizza. The best pizza you've ever had. Huge slices. The best toppings. Beautiful cheese. It'll be fantastic. Why does this feel like the cake at the end of the Portal games? Now get to work. Get those books back on the shelves. Principal Merlin, University of Celestal. So that is what we're working with here. There's our beautiful coat of arms. Beckbeck Muffin says, why are you being punished for what the fairy did, right? Where's the justice? Well, I guess we're looking at jurisprudence, so 2K. Alright, holy magic is 1L. KL, here we go. So 10, 10, 9, there we go. Let's go ahead and pick these up. You can only hold 10 books at a time. So I'm gonna toss one. So I can grab this other book off the shelf here. And there's no more books where they shouldn't be. Alright. Little herbology books of alchemy. The little herbology of the Faefolk. Okay, I happen to remember that alchemy is 1N. So we are gonna go ahead and shelf this here, and there it goes gold, so we know we're in the right track. Fire is gonna come over here in 1M, which I happen to remember is destruction magic. 1, 2, 3, there we go. And here is another book of fire spells. Convenient. 4 gold, so we know we're in the right track. A psychologist's definition of happiness. The cutting edge of happiness research. Volume 2. Okay, we're probably going to get rid of it while we get the rest of the books off of the shelf here. Okay, shadow magic. That definitely is going into destructive spells. That's this whole section. Forgotten... A book of curses. Forgotten plagues and their dispels. Handy. Management. Mana resource allocation and optimization. So that is going to be... Oh. Art. Grab that. Grab that. Haha! If we can get all the books on one shelf done, we will get our first spell to help us out here. So this is warrior, and I believe this is art. I should have checked before I came up here. Alright, art 2E, management 2F. So E, and then F is on the other side. Art and magic circles, techniques of returning a drawing to a previous step. So these are different sets. So we're gonna go volume 8 though. Next up is 9. 1, 2. There we go. And now we'll go over to management. What did I say? It was F. I like to see. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yep, there we go. Chanting methods for resonating with natural entities. I believe this is going to be in Bard spells. So let's go ahead and click over to here. Bard and music, 1D, 1B, 1D, 1, 2. Oh, did I misplace it? The only other place this I think it could be would be languages. Did I go to the wrong section? Nope, Bard and music. 1, That's not right. But I'm not sure where else it goes. So, we're gonna move on. Just have to remember to come back here for this one, which we will get a spell to help us with later if we should need it. But it helps to know where things are for the time being. Forgotten plagues and their dispels. That is going to be curses and dispels. Oops. 1C. Summoning magic, 1J. Look at all these books. We're gonna be here a long time. That pizza better be good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Voila, beautiful, love to see it. Codex of Truth Verification. Ian says, surely this is against wizard labor laws. I don't know about all that. We're gonna see some books on wizard labor laws. They probably leave much to be desired. Beckbuffin says, gotta find the wizard labor law books first. True. Exactly. Alright, so we have another art book, and... oh, but we're gonna summon the hero, so let's go 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's leave that there first. And then... sublimating brain fragments into works. I actually have no idea where this one goes. Into the void. What is the truth verification? That's gonna be law. I also remember some of the colors, so we're not totally flying blind. Law, jurisprudence, 2K. Let's get this one into the art section. Art book. Alright, love to see it. Codex of Truth Verification 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. No more healer diff. A comprehensive guide. Guild charter. Guild discipline and expulsion systems. Sword Saint. The one who sliced the mountains. Alright, that one's going over to Warrior. Warrior is over here. What a mess. Book 2. 1, 2. Let's pick these up. Whispers of the Moon. Romance novel. Aha! Alright, let's go over to romance. Oh, that's also romance. The Fire King and the Ice Queen. If you know, you know. One, 2, 3, 4. 10, 9. The Grand Compendium of Archery. Archery is this first shelf over here. Let's start here. This is number 6, so 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There we go. Introduction to Enchantment Theory. I feel like I know that goes on the ground floor, but where? Aha! 1G. Magical Artifacts and Enchanting. This is part of a 3-book series as opposed to a 10-book series. Guild Charter, Discipline and Expulsion Systems. It's green, so it makes me think it's law. But it feels like it should be management, but management is blue. Take it to jurisprudence and see what happens. Yep, this is where it belongs. Alright, No More Healer Diff, a comprehensive guide. Oh, let's pick up some of these while we're on our way there. Economics. Wait a second. Are we actually in the economics section? Did a book end up where it was supposed to be? No. Yes, alright. Of Land, Sky, and Sea, Volume 7, The Illustrated Bestiary. I wish you could open some of these. They're so cool. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yep, that is on the right place. Go over here to Healing. Healing is going to be 1K. Across from Holy Magic. Okay, it's book 1, so that is where that goes. Omens and Warnings. Apocalypse of the Heavens, Volume 7. And Little Herbology of the Feyfolk. We've already seen one of these before. That is going to be up here, so we have Volume 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Omens and Warnings, that is going to be over here in Astrology and Divination. It's going to start up here. 7, 10, 9, 8, 7. Go. Let's pick up some of these. What kind of magic works best for job hunting? Magic techniques to boost household efficiency. Theory of the nether strata. Analysis of the afterworld. Art of illusion defense. Mental defenses and protection of the 5 senses. Introduction to the theory of transfiguration. Okay, transfiguration is this first floor, 1F. F, here we go. D, F, 10, 9, 8, 7. Correct. 5 senses, that's illusion magic. Oh, here's another art book. Snagged. That's another art book as well. Save those till we go to the second floor though. Illusion magic, 1 eye. 1 eye for illusions. Anyway. 9, 10, 9. Yep. Analysis of the afterworld. See, I don't know where exactly this one goes. It's solid black. So I remember the stealth books were solid black. Oh, another art book. Let's go. Art. Necromancy is blue and purple. Black and purple. Detective novel. Nope, don't get distracted. Gotta focus. If I keep doing this, I will just keep picking them out one at a time because they look interesting. Alright, let's discard analysis of the afterworld for now. Let's go to boost household efficiency. I know where that one is. That one's going to be in everyday magics, which is on the second floor. Daily magic, 2C. 2A, 2C. And it's issue 7, so we know it's going to go in one of these wide ones. 10, 9, 8, 7. What kind of magic works best for job hunting? I believe that's sociology. Blade dimension / combat technique. Blade volume 10. That's going to probably be a warrior book. So we're going to try it here for 10. Correct. Go to art. Oops, sneaky. Close by. Our art section. 8, 9, 10. And 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's put this one on the shelf. 1, 2, 3. Correct. Alright. Techniques. Techniques. There we go. Oh, and of course, can't forget this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Effort builds confidence, and confidence leads to action. Volume 9. It's red. So that gives me a couple ideas of what it could be, but I'm not 100% sure. It could be psychology. Beck Muffin says, is that EONF playing League I can hear? Yes. Probably. If you're hearing tap tap taps, that is exactly what you're listening to. He was playing RuneScape when we started, so this is a change of pace. I didn't know he was going to do that. Alright, let's go down to Destruction Magic and Shelve Shadow. Adept. Oh. Art book. Grab it. Art book. We already have Shadow 10. So let's go Shadow 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct. Alright. We're gonna toss these two. What kind of magic works for job hunting? I feel like that one might actually be like practical magic for daily use. So let's go back to... Oh, no, that's math. Let's go back to art. Nope. Yes. Okay, let's see. This is issue number 3, so it could be here. And it is! Okay, I guessed that based on the color of the book, to be honest. And let's go over here to art. We've got art collection no one can understand. Number 9, 10, 9, there it is. Techniques for returning to a previous step. Number 9, there we go. And puppet crafting, an introductory guide to automata and statues. 7, there we go. Look at that, just like that, our hand is empty. Oh, there's an art book right here. Returning to a previous step. Like I said, if we can get one of these whole shelves done, we will get some handy tools for helping us the rest of the way. So, if we spot any more of those art books, we're gonna grab them. So, art books, let's get these off of here. Psychology of Backseat Gaming, Volume 9. Alright, so psychology. Let's see. There's 10 volumes of Backseat Gaming Psychology. We love to see it. Psychology 2I. And you guys can see the color coding. These are all going to be, all the psychology books are going to be red. 2I, here we go. 10, 9. Otherworld Chronicles, a world ruled by data. So, when they talk about the other world, they're actually talking about our world. So there's some fun little jokes in these books as well. So, let's see. That's going to be on the second floor. Travels of the Otherworld, 2O. Oh, that's a math book. 2O. This is the 5th book, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be out of 5. Yep, there it is. Let's go ahead and grab some more of these off of the shelves. Backpack Muffin says, do the chests do anything? They let me rattle them and then don't open. So I actually have not gotten far enough in my own playthrough to figure out what the chests do. I do not know how to get them open as of yet. I'm pretty sure they'll unlock at some point. I just don't know what triggers it. Alright. Water. Let's see. Holy magic. Water spells. Let's go downstairs then. Wait. Powerlessness and responsibility shifting. That's a psychology book right there. It's book number 10, so it does go on one of these largest shelves. Yep. Yep. Classic psychology. The media society manipulated by magic. Alright, I have no idea where that one goes. Theological research on holy magic. Alright, that one is obviously going in holy magic. Down and around. And that is going to be 10. Illusions. The illusion books are purple. Let me see if I can see what section illusions are again. Illusion magic, 1I. Oh, right, I already made that joke. Alright, 1I. 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. This is going to be the healing. Maintaining advanced healing theory. Maintaining vigor until daybreak. Volume 10. Beck Muffin says the fairy is stuck in one. Probably. We'll never know if I can't get them open, but we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Yeah, we might need maintaining vigor until daybreak. It's going to be way longer than that to get these all shelved. You'll see that the windows actually do cycle through a day-night cycle, which is pretty cool. There's an art book. Let's grab that. Philosophy, water, magic. Fire is a 10 volume, so I think water is also a 10 volume. Yep. Where illusion ends and reality begins. You think it's purple, so I'm thinking it's another illusion book. Correct. Awesome. Introduction to Arcane Market Systems. I think that's going to be economics. Go over to the second floor. 2G. We'll stop off at the art on our way. Fifth book, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yep, economics, responsibility and restraint. That is philosophy, which I believe is 2I. Awesome. Oh. Here we have another romance. The Fire King and the Ice Queen. I want to read some of these, man. 10, 9, 10 volumes. What could it possibly be about? Oh, there's another art book. Take this over to the art section. Out of books, so we might as well just start grabbing them. They're not on the shelf. Let's go ahead and pick up some of them here. We already saw data. Okay. Let's see. Grand Encyclopedia of Magical Artifacts. First, let's do drawing moving characters. That's going to be an art book, actually. So it's volume 8. So 10, 9, 8. There we go. Licensing and regulation of magic users. You'd think it would be law, but I think it's actually management. Let's try management first. 2F. Psychology of using strong language from a safe zone. There we go. Sorry, my wasting is not great. I'm just gonna admit that right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yep. The Internet. The all-knowing grimoire. I actually have no idea where this would go. It could go in Otherworld. the other world. Let's try 1, 2 here. Yes! Okay, so it's one of a 5-volume set from the other world. Theory of everything, grasping beautiful theory through equations. That's going to be math, but here we have another matching Otherworld Chronicles, World Ruled by Data, Volume 4. Graduated from Magical University, got 0 job offers. Career Opportunity, Volume 3. That's going to be in Sociology. So let's head over to Math Department, actually. What do we have? 5? Let's grab some more books while we're at it. Us and Your Beast. We know where that one goes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Six, 7, 8. Spells to shatter the enemy's mind. Terror Illusions, Volume 9. Well, at least we know where that one goes. The Inverse Law of High-Grade Armor and Fabric Coverage. Volume 1. And we can pick up one more, so let's grab this one. A World Without a Demon Lord, Yet Full of Corporate Slaves. Volume 4. Is that going to be... Is that an Our World joke, or is that another sociology joke? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another Our World joke. Okay. Let's go to math. Math. Actually, don't remember which... Oh, wait a second. I know where this goes. 9, 8, 7. There we go. Okay. Got any math books in the math section yet? No. So this is archery, and I believe math is right here. So 1, 2. Yes. And then the sociology. Correct. Alright. Magical artifacts. That's going to go with enchantments on the 2nd floor. The strongest warrior chosen by the sun. Scion of the Axe God. Volume 6. That is going to go in war. Oh, art book. Art book alert. Alright. The warrior is gonna go on the warrior section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master of Mimicry. Theory and practice of visual imitation. Let's go to the art section is closer, so we're gonna just go here really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're so close to our first shelf. Gotta just find those last couple volumes. We're missing 2 and 3, and 5 and 6. The definition of personhood, rights and succession, compendium of magical civil law, that is going to go over here. And 1, 2, I think this is the 10, nope. Is it a 3 volume? Yes. Armor to fabric coverage. I feel like this is a warrior type subject, but it's not that red color, so I don't think it actually goes on this shelf. Systems for nurturing and promotion in guilds. It's probably management. No, see, that's not right. What? Stellar archery. We know where archery is. Nope. Okay, archery. Resonance of stars and arrows. And compendiums, that's 6. So we want 5. There we go. Goes to shatter the mind. Terror illusions. Let's see. One eye. Illusion magic. And we haven't picked up any of these yet, so we're going to put it on its own shelf. Room handling techniques. The Art of Aerial Travel, Volume 3. That makes me think it wants to go in everyday magic. Oh, art book. Art book alert. So let's see. It could either be the 3rd book in a 3-book series, and it is. And then let's go over to art. 5, 6. We're getting close on that one as well. We're missing 7 and 2 through 4. See why I'm picking up these ones first? They're so easy to spot. So we're getting really close on these. Oh, artifacts. Okay. Better pick up some of these books that are on the warrior shelf. Codex of Transfiguration. Practical enchantment. Spatial distribution of mana density and its fluctuation characteristics. This one's looking like a math book. How did the first language emerge? That's history, I think, even though it's about languages. World Encyclopedia of Dragons. That's going to be in beasts. And alchemy and inflation. The gold collapse. And that's going to be all the books we can carry, so we have to leave these here. Okay, what were we doing? I think we were going to artifacts. Artifacts and enchanting. 1G. Master of Mimicry, Theory and Practice of Visual Imitation. Is that an illusion spell, or... Not really sure. Dragons, it's gonna go in our beast section. 6. 10, 9, 8, 7... There we go. Yep. How did the first language emerge? That's history. Nope, that's on the 2nd floor. 2N. Oh, I remember because history is next to the mysteries. For some reason. It either goes here, or does it go into the... Nope. Visions of language evolution. Could it be... Oh, it is a language book. Okay, never mind then. I must have misshelved it in my last playthrough. Spatial distribution. This is math. Have we shelved any math books yet? I think... or it's in a 3-book series. There we go. Let's pick up these books where they do not belong. Curry flavored poop or poop flavored curry? The ultimate choice. Volume 8. Mind like still water. The zen of perfect parrying. Okay, Expedition 33. Go off, I guess. That's gonna go in the warrior section. Systems and precedents of Arcane Court. That's going to be law. Alright, well... Curry flavored poop or poop flavored curry, that is a psychology book. Let's see. And that's number 8, 10, 9, 8. Yep. Yep. Oh, there's another one of those systems books. So here is law. 10. Then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then perfect parrying. 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Offense and defense enchantment. So that's not in the warrior section. It's going to be in enchantments. So on the ground floor, enchanting 1G. Codex of Transfiguration, Detection, and Nullification. Oh no, Twitch has stopped working. Twitch has been having problems lately. I've noticed it on a couple different streams. So let me know if there are any issues, and I will do my best to get the stream restarted if it goes down. Oh, art book. Snag that. But Transfiguration, I know where that has its own section. 1F. And I believe that goes there. So let's go put up an art book. Oh, that's a romance novel. Art for 6 and oh no wait, no, this isn't romance, this is a mystery novel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pick these up. Studies in the history of magical civilizations, mana, currency systems and their evolution. Law, foundations of contemporary magical jurisprudence. Okay, well, here's the jurisprudence section. It's volume 8, so we know it's going to go on one of these wider shelves. 10, 9, 8. That's right. What's the next one that I wanted to do? Alchemy, that goes downstairs. Armor, I still haven't figured that one out. Promotions and guilds, that's management, I think. Studies in history. Alright, let's try this history again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get these out of here. Practical everyday magic, identification and survival, a field guide to monsters, pulverization, that's going to definitely go in destruction spells, and everyone's demonic, words of covenant and power. That's a language book of all things. Now, I think it's one of a larger set, so 1, 2, 3, yes. Practical everyday magic. That is up here. Is it 1, 2? Yes. Let's go over to management and drop this one off. I feel like I've been juggling it. Where is management again? 2F. 2D. 2F. Okay, this is the 6th book. So here? Yes. This might go in Dungeoneering, which I believe is 2P. No. History, mysteries, otherworld, dungeon, language. Okay, holy magic. That's downstairs. Wait. Mystery novel. Are there faster, more efficient ways to do this? Probably. Where's the fun in that? Baya! Going downstairs anyway. We might as well take it with us. Let's see. Okay, we've already got 2 fire books. Spell books. So 10, 9. That is correct. And over here is holy magic. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yep. Reverse Ritual Tracing for Curse Source Identification, Volume 3. Beck Muffin says, this isn't a speed run, so fuck efficiency. Yeah, fun is what matters. Although this would be pretty interesting to see speedrun, I'm not gonna lie. Magical creatures and their spells. Oh gosh, I'm doing it again. Alright, we were going to the curse section. Let's see. Curses and dispels. 1C. Another 3rd edition. Upstairs, magical creatures and their spells. That is going to go here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Master mimicry, theory and practice. Let's get rid of this one. I don't know where it goes. I'm a little stumped on that one. Romance novel. Number 6. I'm gonna get rid of this armor book as well. I don't know where to put it. Math, pick that one up. Oh, another monster nut manual. Here we go. Alchemy is downstairs. Currency, systems and their evolution. So let's try economics for this one. Number 9. 10, 9. Yep. Alright, let's go downstairs. Let's pick up some books off the shelves here. Is low mana a form of discrimination? Volume 2. Okay. It's probably sociology. first, though. Here we go. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Math is up here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick up this one, it's just bothering me. Introduction to Life Hack Magic. That one is definitely going over into magic for everyday use. Here's another one, actually. It's just easy to spot the bright pink. Alright, 5, 6. So if since there's a 6th edition, we know it goes on this upper shelf here. 5, 6. Alright, now we go downstairs. Go right to the alchemy section. We won't get distracted. Right to the alchemy section. We won't get distracted. 1? No. Alchemy and inflation. Gold collapse. That might go into one of these smaller cubbies. No, it's probably an economics book then. Especially since it's green. Artifacts that change the world. That's definitely downstairs, so we will take a look. Artifacts and enchanting, 1G. Yep. Pulverization, that's definitely going to go in destruction magic. It's number 8, so we know it goes on one of these wider shelves. 10, 9, 8. Yep. Alright. Alchemy of inflation. I guess that's going to go in economics. Yep. And I do believe this is sociology, so let's go over here. And it's number 2, so it could either be one of these. Yep. And there it is. Alright. Let's see. What I did in my other playthrough was just start in a corner and start picking stuff up, so that's what we're gonna do here. Unless... How to commute with magic. I know where that one goes. Whispers of the Moon. That's a romance novel. That goes up here. 10. I should just look around then. Summer Night's Sweet Dream. That's another romance novel. Number 8. So that means it goes on one of the wider shelves. Yep. And this one we will bring... Whoops. Structural Analysis for Sorcerous Equations. That's a math book. If I ever saw one. The 3rd. Yes. Alright, how to commute with magic. That is definitely a magic for everyday daily magic type situation. There it is. Oh, art book spotted. Number 4. Oh, we're so close. Shadow spells, that goes downstairs. Arcane detective files, aha! Another math book. Ice, we'll take that with us, it goes downstairs. Okay. One thing at a time. Arcane detective files, that definitely goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Curious daily life in a world without magic. That's gonna go in Otherworld. It's book 4. So it could be on this, or it could be one of the larger ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We already picked up a math book, so we might as well pick up another math book. And another math book. That's a romance novel. We're really close to that section, so let's just pick that one up. Okay, Whispers of the Moon. 8, 7. Get over to math. I believe this is there. Yep. Structural analysis. Structural analysis, volume 3. And Genesis theory and interpretation via imaginary numbers. Yes. Okay. Let's bring these two down to destruction magic. Any of them that are just like element plus spells. Yeah, explosions, that's coming with us to elemental type situation. Explosion magic. 1, 2, 3. Nope. That must be one of the smaller ones. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Shadow. 6. Ice. 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes. Alright. Key says, gotta go eat. Hope you enjoy the rest of stream. Love you. Love you too, Key. I'll see you later. In your stream, probably. Matter creation. Time. Magic. Sacred barriers. 10. Detective. Spells energy. Do we think energy has 5 editions or... Yes. Okay. Alright. Cutting edge of happiness research. That's psychology. I wonder if this is psychology. Maybe. That's another one of those. Going upstairs anyway. Oh. That one is... Volume 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Romance. Fill the solitude of my millennium with your 90 years. Volume 3. Everyone's Elvish. The graceful speech of the forest. It's language. That also goes upstairs. Oh, and we know that this one is life hacking, so that one is upstairs. Minor repairs. Up, art book. Romance. Some of these are funny because they actually remind me of textbooks that I've seen, like in real life. Yep, the ultimate choice. Let's go to should go to psychiatry, but it's going to psychology. Alright, we're taking all of these upstairs. Start with everyday magic. Let's go in here. 1, 2, 3. Languages. Volume 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to start a new one for the cutting edge of happiness here. So 1, 2, and 10, 9. Go. Oh, we skipped over art. Can't do that. 3, 4. The rest of these go into romance and language. Hey, Astro! Welcome to the chat! We are shelving some books. My favorite activity. Book number 6, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So just to give you an idea, the books light up gold when you've shelved them correctly. The wider shelves have 10, so you'll hear me counting to put the edition in the right order, where it belongs. In the right sections. This is the romance novel section. There we go, 1 of 3. Detective the Reaper, that goes over here in mystery novels. 5, 4, 3. Yep. That's fantastic. I hope you enjoy. It's just a little satisfying to put everything right back where it belongs after a foolish fairy came through and knocked all the books onto the floor and misshelved them all. Whispers of the Moon, Volume 3. 1, 2, 3. What you're seeing are ones that I've already shelved. Do you organize it, or does the game already have a set order you gotta figure out? So the game has sections where the books belong. I'll show you. We'll go downstairs and I'll show you the sections. So this is the second floor. You can see we've got the shelves and then their subjects. And this is the first floor. And the shelves and their various subjects. So we are starting from the very beginning. There's over 3,000 books. We've shelved 145 so far. You can see the little counter up in the top left. They're all psychology books. So it's a math book. This is the sociology book. That's a destruction magic book, so it's going downstairs. Yeah, so far I've been having a ton of fun with it. I really enjoy reading the titles of the books. They're very funny, and they've definitely put a lot of thought into these. The psychology of using strong language from the safe zone. Yep. Oh, but you can only hold 10. Okay. Let's get rid of 1 here. get rid of? Divorce. Get rid of sociology. Blah. Grab another psychology. And we'll go this way. Because we have a math book to drop off. Now, I've been playing this for a while. This is not my first playthrough. I've gotten a little bit further in when I was playing it on my own. So I have them a little memorized where they're at. Not like to a total extent, but a little bit. Psychology from the safe zone. 10, 9, 8. Diary of the state of the mind-reading girl. That can go 1, 2, 3 here. Cutting edge of happiness. Where did we put that one? Up here? Yes. Here's that book. And here's the 3rd edition. Detecting lies through facial expressions and gestures. Using strong language from the safe zone. There we go. Well, we almost have all of the cutting edge of happiness. Let's see, 7, 9, 8, 7. There we go. And life hack magic, that is going to be over here. Volume 1. There we go. How to commute with magic. There we go. It's actually quite close to where it belongs. Fundamental dungeon architecture. Okay. This is for sure a dungeoneering book. Dungeons, I believe, is this section. So, 10, 9, 8, 7. There we go. Birth of a curse. Okay, well, these both go to the same section, so we'll grab them. How to command the army of the dead. That's necromancy. That's downstairs. Living paintings. That's art. Yeah, we're not going over there. Philosophy. That's actually pretty close to where it belongs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Stealth. We haven't picked up any of these yet. Blade. It's gonna go in the warrior section. Alchemy. Shadow. Abyss. Art. Daily dungeon notes. Because we did just... Daily dungeon notes. For 1. Yes, okay. It just needed to be in the smaller shelf. History of demonic financial hegemony. Oh boy, is that gonna go in economics or is that gonna go in history? Let's try history first. 1, 2, 3. No. Let's try economics next. Could go here. Yes. Alright. Art of the Arrow. I know where archery is. Okay, let's get some of these sorted. drawing moving characters. That's going to go in the art section. Nope, this is the warrior section. Art. Drawing moving characters, volume 8. So we're on volume 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Abyss, Shadow. That is going to go down in Destruction Magic. When I catch that fairy. Ooh, when I catch that fairy. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you ever catch him. I think he's already done his damage. Abyss. Do I have any Abyss shelved yet? No. Let's try there. Yep. The Philosopher's Stone. Number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dimension Slash. Combat. Concealment. That's going to be a stealth book. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 4. Yes. Armies of the Dead. Have I done any necromancy yet? Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. Birth of a Curse. Rituals for reversing. Forgotten curses. This is 9, 10, 9. And 7, 8, 7. There we go. Art of the Arrow. And then Warrior. Okay, so do we have any Art of the Arrow? Yeah, this is Grand Compendium, Stellar Archery. Let's pick these up. They don't belong here. Section. That would be here. And we do have 10 of that, so 9, 8. Magical Theorist Marquis. This is a mystery novel. So that is going to go back here. And I believe there's only 5 editions. That goes there. Field Guide to Monsters Identification and Survival. Well, we're going down to beasts anyway, so that is a good find. Curses again. Lost Rite of Curse Breaking. Number 6. So probably, yep, right there. Oh, that's a math book. I knows one when I sees one. It's a daily magic. There's another math book. Oop. Sneaky, sneaky art book. Trying to get all these art books in because they're kind of easy to spot. We're so close to having all the art books. Alright. This is number 2. 1, 2. Yes. That's another math book. If we're going to the math department anyway. Okay, if it's number 9, that means it's going to go on one of these wider shelves. 10, 9. Likewise, if it's the 10th book, 7. That's a romance novel. Bestiary components. I think these are dungeon. Philosophy. Dungeon. It's a math book that's just sitting right there. Yes. I love it when they're close by. It's a sociology book. We're gonna pass the sociology department section on the way anyway. Department. 10, 9. There we go. The other self. Whispers of the Moon. 3, 4, 5. And then 10, 9. Yep. Yes. Alright. We are moving right along. Magical art. You could even say we're booking it. Let's see. Oh, here's the art one. Did I already show one of these? No. Okay. Creating and controlling animated magical art. Number 9, 10, 9. Whispers of the Moon, that's up here. Arcane resource valuations. It's probably going to be economics. I believe is here. Yep. Books of Alchemy. Abyss Tarot. Magic to speak and convey. Now, just because of its color, I'm wondering if it's... Yep. Combat. It's the Warriors one again. 1, 2, 3. Magical supply chain management. I don't really know which one is management. Set. Let's check. Management 2F. Bring this one up really quick though. Magical Psalms. Methodology for compiling chanted poetry. That is going to go in the Bard section. Bard and Music, 1D. And it's either going to be the second book in a long series or in a 3-book series. Yep. Ultimate Secret of the Philosopher's Stone. That is alchemy for sure. There we go. Abyss of Tarot, Symbols and Intuition. That's going to be in Astrology and Divination. 1B. Already got one there. Let's go here. Well, actually, let's start here then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Descent of Bahamut. That is a summoning. We will do that in a second. Let's grab these off of here first. I can't stand that they are mis-shelved. Alright, wind. That is going to go over into destructive magic. Got water, ice, fire, wind. I bet it's a 5, or I bet it's a 10-book series. So 1, 2. Yes. History is upstairs. Concealment among nearby objects. That's a stealth book. For sure. 10. Yep. Oh, it's mis-shelved. Prophecy of the Three Witches. That actually comes back over here. Fundamentals of Holy Power in Undead Annihilation. That is Holy Magic. And that is over here. One, 2, 3, 4. Systems for nurturing and promoting guilds. That's management for sure. Let's pick up math since we're gonna go past it. Do it. I know where that one goes. Alright, archery, math. Volume 1 of 3. Yes. History. Dungeon of the Abyss. That probably goes back here. It's book number 2, so it could be on this shelf. Or it could be 2 of 10. 1, 2. Yep. History of Magic. That's probably over here. Book 10. Management. That's what we came up here for. Systems for Nurturing Volume 6. We've got Volume 9. So that goes there. Oh, Summoning the Hero. We're going to a summoning section, so we might as well grab it. It's Divination. Wait, how did 8 end up there? 1, 2, 3. The rest of these go downstairs. Identification and survival. That goes here. Encyclopedia of 10,000 Summons. Theory and Practice of Hero Summoning from Another World. And Descent of Bahamut. Those are all summoning books. So they're all going to the summoning section. 10, 9. Wait, nope, it's the Bahamut. 1, 2. And 9. Yep. And 6, 5. There we go. Nothing left to do, and then pick up another pile. Start again. Arcane bows. That's gonna go into archery. Arrow, and I don't have any other sections of archery done. So this is going to go 1, 2, 3. Necro Defense Compendium. Dealing with Hauntings, Volume 7. That is Necromancy. 1E. Of the bucket, vision sealing theft. Get all these up here. Do we think that this is a stealth book? It is, alright. Introduction to Arcane Market Systems. That's economics for sure. Art book. Yep. Number 3. We're getting close. Number 9. Alchemy. Downstairs. Beginner's Guide to Modern Synthesis. That might go here. Yep. I think, therefore, I am. That is a philosophy book, if I ever heard one. So back up we go. The philosophy section. And we're going to put this 5, 6. Indeed. Introduction to Magical Healing. Back downstairs. Forbidden Alchemy, The Guide to Toxin Brewing and Disposal, Volume 1. Let's try that there. Yep. Heretic Blade Art, 3 Swords Style, Volume 4. See, and of course my brain is like, is that a One Piece reference? It very well could be, given some of the books in here. Yeah, so there's no way it's not. probably is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, rituals of calling and commanding the dead. We're going back to necromancy. Necromancy. One E. Oh, and I have an open hand, so I can grab all of these off of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pick these up. They don't belong here. No, my hands are full. Fine, we'll do these first. Record of the Demon King's subjugation, the Archmage's conquest. So that probably goes to history. Back up. Record of the Demon King's subjugation, the Archmage's conquest. I think that's in the right place. But we're gonna leave it there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4. History of world exploration and the discovery of lost continents. Math. Introduction to sorcery mathematics. That's over here. Number 1. Number 2. Yep. The illusory art. Sovereignty over the 5 senses. Illusion magic. That's downstairs again. That's 1 eye. So we've used one of each of these shelves. So what's on that one? Let's go over here. Yep. We have space for 4. Yeah, let's grab these off of here. Wind. We already have wind on the shelf. Number 2, so let's go with number 9 here. Encyclopedia of World Potions, Volume 2, Books of Alchemy. Alright. 1, 2. Yep. Supreme Creed. The Naked Warrior, Volume 6. Well, we know where that one's going, the Warrior section. A media society manipulated by magic. I feel like that's a sociology book. So, math, management, sociology. It could be 1 of 3. It is. Behavioral patterns of monsters. That's going to go in the monsters section. Beasts and monsters. Okay, come down here. We already shelved one of these. No. Does not look like it. Yep. Spells for curing poisons and diseases. So this I don't think is a curse breaking book. I believe this is just regular healing. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Yep. Mana and Labor. Sociology of Magical Economies. So this is sociology. They're trying to trip me up here by including economics, but I'm onto them. Also the color. Alright. Do we think it's 1 of 10? Or 1 of 3? 1 of 3? Sociology, mage pension system on the brink of collapse. Oh no! And finally, Whispers of the Moon, which we know where that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting close on these as well. Another sociology book. 3, 4. Pick these up. We're at 10. Living with Monsters, a guide to care and training. Volume 8. So that's going to come down here. Have we shelved any of these? Nope. So 10, 9, 8. Organizational discipline, how small cracks lead to great ruin. Volume 7, I believe that's going to be management. Math, management. Oh. Okay, hang on, I can't pick that up yet, but... This is a fun one. Arrow of the Shattered Knee. I used to be an adventurer like you once. Alright, archery is over here. Definitely haven't shelved one of these yet, so... 10, 9, 8, 7... Yep. Gravitation. Let's go to Whispers of the Moon first. Number 8. Oh man, we are 2 away from completing Whispers of the Moon. Dungeon of the Abyss. I feel like we've gotten one of these before. Yes. So number 3 goes here. Mystery fiction, The Blood-Stained Astrologer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Memory transfer, a technique of direct scene depiction from your brain. This could be art. This one's a little tricky. Let's try art first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Alright. Analysis of the Afterworld. Theory of the Nether. Do we think that this is a necromancy book? It is black and purple. Yes. Transfiguration. I think that's this shelf. Yes. Detection and nullification. We're at the 2nd volume, so that goes there. Maintaining vigor until daybreak. Okay, that's healing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Foundations of Metaphysics. I believe that is philosophy. So let's go ahead and put gravitation away. do a gravitation? No, I think gravitation only has 5 editions. That is right. Let's go ahead and put away practical everyday magic. It's going to be just past the warrior section. Dungeons comes to the back over here. One, two. Yep. Metaphysics. I don't think we've got any other metaphysics books, so 10. Or did we already do one over here? Restraint. Yep. Okay. 10, 9, 8. Yep. Alright. And let's pick up some more books. We're at 248 shelved of 3,072. Oh, lovely, Edith. The Art of the Arrow. That's gonna go into archery. I believe we already have shelved one of these. Armor and Muscle, the synergy between body and steel. That is a warrior's book. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pick these up. Get them off the shelf. Structural Analysis. That is a math book. Wish I could pick more up at a time. Book 8. So that means it goes on one of these larger ones. 10, 9, 8. Oh wait, I already 10, 9, 8. That was here. Between Blade and Spell, Warrior's Foundation, Volume 10. Living Paintings. Art. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everyone's Dwarvish, the Craftsman's Language, Volume 9. So it's going to be in languages. We can stop off in psychology on our way. Introduction to Psychological Principles. Do we have that shelved already? Nope. Go ahead and put that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prospero Code. That is a mystery novel. 10, 9. Why we came over here in the first place. Since it's the 9th book, we know it goes on the wider shelf. Let's go ahead and pick these up. Labor Studies, that's going to be sociology. 1 and 2, so they could be of 3. Labor Studies. Where are the workplaces to apply your university learned magic? Let's see. 1, 2. We're gonna leave these here for the time being. I don't know how many in the series there are. Large sacred barriers. Wait a second. Studies in the history of magical civilizations. That's back there. We'll do that before we leave this area. Volume 6. I have volume 9, so 10, 9. Yep, we love to see it. Illusion. That's a warrior's book. So we'll go back this way. Yep. Illusion. One eye. Spells to shatter the mind. Terror illusions. There we go. Infinite spaces. We haven't shelved one of these yet, so this is the 6th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then formation and maintenance of large sacred barriers. Holy magic. 10, 9, 8. Alright. And now we have this little corner cleared. Let's pick up some more. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, there's a healing book right here. So this is Introduction to Magical Healing. Volume 10. Yep. Magical bows. Well, we know that's archery, and math is right next to it. Is this math? No. Prophecy, probability, and theory, mathematical. There we go. Although we were gonna pass prophecy on our way there anyway. 13 zodiac signs that guide destiny. That goes into our zodiac section. 1, 2. Yep. Magical earth easy math. Oh gosh. Magical representation theory for a 3-year-old. One, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, there's 10 volumes of it. Illusory magic. Oh, let's do complete guide to everyday magic, simple life enchantments. We know where this one goes. Over here. Oh, there's 10 of them total. 1, 2. And the 10th one goes here. Organizational discipline, that's management. We're going to pass by math first. So let's go ahead and get this one shelved. 8. Management. 6. Forging magical bows, archery. Get one over here. Compendium, stellar archery, art of the arrow, arcane bows, and arrow of the shattered knee. So 1, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, we haven't shelved one of those yet. The structure of power, monopolization tendencies of long-lived species. I think that is sociology. 1, 2, 3. It could be the third book in a series of 3. It is holy power and illusion. So let's go back downstairs. Illusory art, sovereignty of the 5 senses. I feel like we've shelved one of these. Yes, volume 1. So 10, 9, 8, 7, and holy power. Fundamentals of holy power in undead annihilation. Research. I don't think we've gotten one of these. At least we have volume 4, so we are on volume 8, 10, 9, 8. There we go. Cursed to love you. Well, we might as well pick up 2 of them if we're going to the romance section. Stealth arts. Okay. Techniques to Becoming Air, Volume 1. Yep, 1 of 3. Work culture, the mage who changed jobs to a sweatshop. Okay. Unlucky indeed. Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic. That is gonna be here in Holy Magic. Number 1. Mind like still water, the Zen of perfect parrying. Book of Spells Light Adept. I do believe that still counts as destruction magic. Now, how many of them are there is the question. Nope, that's 2. Yes, okay, there's 10 of them. Chronicles of Magical Court. Water. Book 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I believe the rest of these are upstairs. We might as well pick up a couple more. Monsterology. Language and vocal patterns of monsters. Ecology pyramid of monsters. Oh, okay, alchemy, that is right here. I mean, Philosopher's Stone even. History. Social dynamics. Upstairs we go. Okay, yeah, so let's just get this last stack shelved, and then we can call it here. We've been at this for a little bit. Interracial Social Dynamics, Volume 3. This is either 3 of 3 or 3 of 10. 3 of 10. 1, 2, 3. Yes. History, transition and evolutionary history of magic. Let's Going over to the history section. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ecological pyramid. Actually go back over to sociology. Romance. Cursed to love you. There we go. That's math. Monstrology. Alright, let's do law first, since law is over here. For sure. I think it's one of three, so we're gonna put it here for the time being. And then the Zen is down here. Our monsters have to get fed. Creating and controlling animated magical art. Also, nope. The cutting edge of happiness. Well, okay, we'll go upstairs. Anyway. Yep, there we go. Let's pick up another stack. Oh, well, that one actually just belongs over here. It's just on the wrong side. Number 10. Oh, we're so close to a few shelves now. Dungeons. Shadow Adept, that goes downstairs. Psychological Principles of Analysis. Volume 5. We have Volume 2, so 1, 2. Synergy between body and steel. That is a warrior's book. Licensing and regulation, that is management. A Pact Beneath the Stars, romance novel. Number 9, alright. So we know that goes on the wide shelf. Yep. Arcane Fiscal Theory. That's gotta be economics. Is it 1 of 3 or 1 of 10? 1 of 3. Soul, mind, and body, are they truly distinct? Philosophy. And you'll notice that these are white. So, number 4. Dungeons, that comes over here. And the rest of these are downstairs. Shadow, Transfiguration, and Bard. So let's do the Bard book first. 1D. Book 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Transfiguration. Where exactly was Transfiguration? Here? Yes. 7. We have Volume 8. And Shadow. That is number 3. Goes here. That fairy really did a number on this place. Pick up another stack. Okay, that was holy power, so that's very close to where it belongs. And Undead Annihilation. I believe that's over here. Yes, so we have the second volume, 1, 2. Great. How to minimize vulnerability. Reducing metamorphosis. That's probably Transfiguration. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, Iona, we are correct. Stealth magic. Stealth techniques, concealment among nearby objects. Did I put 2 of these on the wrong? There we go. Alright, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Sword Saint. That's definitely going upstairs. I picked up a illusory art. Power over the five senses. Defense. Yep, 7, 6, 5. Healing. Fundamentals of healing and mana control. Volume 1. Okay. Alchemy, an introduction to herbology. I don't think we have this one yet. It's the 8th book, so we know it goes on one of these wider shelves. 10, 9, 8. Voila! Theory of nether strata, analysis of the afterworld. That's probably necromancy. Wait, no, it's number 9. 10, 9. There we go. The Hunter's Archery. Right, the rest of these are upstairs. Grand Compendium. Stellar Archery. Art of the Arrow. Book of Arcane Bows. Arrow of Shattered Knee, forging and using a magical bows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we start a new shelf. Licensing and regulation, that comes over here. And Sword Saint. That goes over here. So we have number 7, 3, 2 rather, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I think we have time for one more. I can stop anytime I want. Definitely not addicted. Field guide to monsters. Techniques for becoming air. Stealth. Identification and survival. Okay, let's see. Oh, Leoneth is typing. That can't be good. It's either to the thing I just said or to somebody in his League of Legends group. It's to me. Oh no, it's to the zoo animals. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Practice hero summoning. It's over here. 7, 8. Monster field notes. Back to the monsters section. Lovely, Edith. Birth of a Curse. We've shelved a couple of these. Here's the first one. The rift in values between different species with differing lifespans. That's sociology. Now, is it the third of 3, or is it... Three of 10. 3 of 3. Management, tactical command of magical forces. don't believe we've shelved any of these, so we're gonna go ahead and start a new shelf for it. 1,000 easy spells to use at home. That definitely is over here in everyday magic. It's number 9, so it gets its own spot. Sacred purification. Holy magic. Look at our little spot that we've got cleared over there. Have we shelved any other compendium of sacred purification books? Yes, volume 1. We have volume 2. There we go. The Alchemist's Encyclopedia. Volume 10, so that gets its own, starts its own new shelf. Becoming Air. Stealth. Believe. Becoming Air 1, we have volume 2. Yep. Alright, now we've finished that stack. Let's go to our ending screen and start looking for somebody to raid out to. Thank you so much for being here. I am really excited to play more of this game on stream. I think I know exactly who we're going to raid out to. Shocking no one. See if Key to Life. All right. Everybody go say hi to Key. Tell her I said hi, that I sent you, and I'll see you guys next time. Let's see. Raid now.
I will give you a tamale. Nini, welcome Raiders. What